Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Friday, August the 10th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Weekly wrap up. Let's get right into it. And I hope you've used stellar, excellent, perfecto money management and risk management this week, and that you've kept your losses to the risk, to your own personal risk, and not a penny more. For the month, we can see so far the yen's still red. It dipped down here and it's pulled back up. You can see that month, the previous month's open at 0.565, and we had a low here of 0.605. So it got within about 4 pips of that low and then return the other way. On the week, we can see it again. It exited the weekly wick zone only to return, and it's about ready to exit that weekly wick zone going the other way. And on the daily, we can see we've had a lot of movement today. A lot of pairs are over 100 pips. The euro and the pound pairs mainly. But for some strange reason, the yen's still anemic and only 56 pips. And you can see here the buy zone. If you jumped in right there, there was a loser. But if you reversed, depending if you took your exit here or here, you made it back. And then once again, a buy zone tricked you if you jumped in here during that time of the day. And you would have been stopped out either here or here. Once again, a reversal. Actually, right there would have been your first opportunity to make money. And then again, right here, could have made it all back again. And you can see right here, Randy real time. We've got a real-time trade, and at the moment you're up about 10 pips, and you can see it's still dropping down. Might be interesting to try and play the bounce here, going back the other way if you get a signal. And there you have it. We're in the green rat zone. Long trigger, or last time to catch that bus is right here at 110.81. And there you go. If you want to take that opportunity to make that trade. Another Randy real time right there. And as you can see, you probably didn't get a chance to pick that one up unless you were trading live rather than and there you go, up about 3 pips. And once again, that pivot was taken out. There's the open, went right to the pivot. So actually, if you were a pivot fader, you wouldn't have gone long. You would have waited for that pivot to fill right there. And we can see the pivot was taken out. So far for the year right now, only 4 missed pivots. And price action. Three ball at the bottom, green at the line, you go long. 1 ball at the top. So red at the line, you go short. You got 1 ball at the bottom, but this candle won't be green at the line because we still got 28 minutes left in this candle. So you wouldn't be trading this way if you're trading price action on the 1 hour candles. And you can see we've got buying going on. Nice little bounce. So depending on what method you're using, you would either be standing aside, or if you were doing a rat zone trade, or I think there was another trade there. I think it was a wick zone trade. You would have taken that. And you see here, once again, right at the line short. 85. The long trigger was 81, so you're up 4 or 5 pips. Randy, real time. And there's the wick zone right there. Remember, as I say every day, price doesn't like staying in the wick zone. Might be in there for a couple of hours, but it just likes to come back out. Don't you just love statistics? And here we have a nice holo. There was the holo there. There's a holo here. So close, but no cigar. So in this case, there was only 2 trade. Well, there was, I guess, an opportunity right there. Inventory reduction bar. There was your short trigger there at 96. Another one at 85. And the long trigger here was at 99. And they all paid off for a handful of pips or maybe a little bit more. Using the previous daily, weekly, monthly open, high, low. You can see here trading with candle colors at the lines. Once again, profitable. You can either look at as Harry hindsight or Randy real time. Either way, profitable. And you can see here we've got some movement going on. What was that trigger? 81. Now it's up 10. Let's see. That's as scrunched as the chart can get. So you can see we've had a lot of movement here tick-wise. And Einstein line, from when I opened, you can see there was a nice payoff there. Once again, just simple horizontal lines, just taking what the market will give. Because you really don't have any other choice. You can't take what the market doesn't give, right? And if you're wondering, how would you know when to exit? Right there, you can see there was the low. Just looking at this, it came back down, came back up. So right about here, you see that green candle. That's one way to exit. You can see you had a rat reversal. Red candle closes, green candle closed. That would be a turn right here. You had the rat reversal entry trigger, so that would be a short exit. So there was nice pips to be had. So, fellow traders, I say that wraps up the week. I hope you've had a really profitable week. Hope you've enjoyed the videos this week. Maybe you learned a trick or two, or I gave you something to think about to help you with your trading. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and remember down here, you can click to subscribe. You can click to be alerted. And there's the description where I think it says more. You can click and you can see where I post things, where you can find me on Facebook, yada, yada, yada. And always remember, never forget, when it comes to trading, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So, TheRumpledOne signing off. And it's the weekend, so enjoy your weekend.